Today's lesson is about how to add and subtract integers, putting it together. So using algebra tiles, can you prove to me that -5 take away -2 is equal to -5 plus 2? Well, let's look at my number line. So I'm going to graph -5 plus 2. So starting at 0, -5 means I go 5 units to the left. Plus 2 means I go 2 units to the right. So it's equal to -3. I could use algebra tiles, and I shall. So -5, well, -1, -2, -3, -4, and -5. I need to take away -2. How can I take away -2 without changing the value of -5? I need 0 pairs. How many 0 pairs do I need? I'll need 2 sets of 0 pairs. Can I now take away -2? Yes, I can take away -2. I can do it like this way, draw it. Or I can literally take it away. So let's look at what I have left. What two integers do I have left? I have -5 and I have 2. So -5 plus 2 is right here. Right here. So -5 plus 2, these are 0 pairs, and the answer is 3. So it does work. Or if you want to do it using something called add the opposite, how do you do that again? So I start with -5, that's what I'm starting with. I add, what's the opposite of -2? 2, and -5 plus 2. And in this picture, do you see -5 plus 2? I do. So simplify each expression and record your answer in the griddable. So 3 plus -7. I'm going to draw this. Again, you don't have to. 3 positive. I'm going to add 7 negatives to this picture. These are 0 pairs. So I'm left with -4. I bubble in the griddable, negative and a 4. Notice how the 4 is before the decimal point. If I had put it after, it would have been -0.4. I do see kids who do this. They think, but that'd be, if you think about it, that'd be -0.04. That would be in the hundredths place. We're putting it in the ones place. Number 2, -3. You're going to add 7 negatives to this picture. Do you see any 0 pairs here? No. So the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, -10. So another way to think about it, if I have 3 negatives, if I add 7 negatives to it, I have 10 negatives in all. Number 3 now. This is a subtraction one, a takeaway. So let me use a different pen color. I start with 3. Can I take away 7 from this without changing the value of this? What do I need to do? I need to include 7 sets of 0 pairs. So I take away 7, and I'm left with 3 plus -7. And what is 3 plus -7? These make 0 pairs. So we're left with -4. So I pull a -4. For those who do not like drawing it and who understand add the opposite, let's see if it works. 3, start with that. Subtraction, add. What's the opposite of 7? -7. And it does work. Number 4, 3 minus -7. I'm going to use add the opposite for this question. So start with 3. I add. What's the opposite of -7? 7. So the answer will be 10. Do I have to bubble in this positive 10? No. You can just say just 10. I bubble in 10. For those who don't trust me as to why 3 minus negative 7 is 3 is equivalent to 3 plus 7 expression, let's draw it. I start with 3. Can I take away 7 negatives without changing the value of this? No, I need some 0 pairs. So I need 7 sets of 0 pairs. I take away these 7 negatives. I am left with 3 plus 7. And it works. Number 5, negative 3, take away negative 7. Using add the opposite, start with negative 3, add, what's the opposite of negative 7? 7. Negative 3 plus 7, add more positive by 4 is 4. Let's draw this if you don't trust me again. You start with negative 3. How can I take away negative 7 without changing the value of negative 3? I need 0 pairs, 7 sets of them. Take away these 7 negatives. What do you have left? Negative 3 and a 7 here. Negative 3 plus 7. These make 0 pairs. I'm left with 4. And the last question, number 6, 7 plus negative 3. So you're adding them. You're not taking them, you're adding. So do I have more positive or more negative? I have more positives. By how many? By 4. The answer is 4. If you don't trust me, here's 7. Add 3 more negatives to this picture. These make 0 pairs, and we're left with 4. The next activity you're going to do is I have, you have. And for example, if you get negative 2 minus 6, you can use add the opposite. Keep this. Add this. What's the opposite of 6? Negative 6. That would be negative 8. And then I have 14. Who has negative 2 minus 6 or negative 8? Then someone will say, I have negative 8. And then the person will solve there. 9. Maybe they prefer drawing it. Can I take away negative 3 without changing the value of this? I need 3 sets of 0 pairs, so I take away these negative 3, and I get 12. Or you could do 9, add, opposite, 3. 9 plus 3 is 12.